No limits.
None.
None.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's like, man, I'm fucking still active. I'm still trying to fucking make my best thing. As a matter of fact, I've had this feeling in me, L. It's just like, man, there's something in me that needs to get out creatively. And it's crazy, you know, I drive my wife crazy with this shit, man. It's just like something, I know the best thing that I've ever done is in me, and I'm having trouble finding it. I don't know where to go to get the inspiration, you know. I don't know. I know I've done a lot of great things, but I feel like I haven't done the best thing yet.
I actually feel like that too.
Yeah, so you know, yeah, creative people
I
can
feel like that.
understand that.
100%.
But let me ask you this: did you feel like that way back then? Still, like, did you feel like your next best thing is your next best thing? Like,
100%.
that's it.
Yeah, all the time.
So it's been there from day one.
I don't know if it's something that keeps me going, or if it's something that I can actually make a reality. I'm not sure.
No, it's truth. It's
You know?
truth. It ain't. No, it's a reality. Oh, it's a reality. That calling is proof that it exists.
Right, right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I hope you're right.
No, I'm right.
Because I'm chasing it.
You're going to find it. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. So, okay. So, I get all that. I want to talk about you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. You're very quiet, you know, relatively speaking. Not quiet in person.
I am.
But in the world, you know what I mean? Like, you don't go out a lot.
But I'm quiet. I'm quiet if I'm not in the world, because, you know, I just feel like you can't learn if you're talking.
You gonna talk or you gonna listen, right?
Yeah, I like to listen, you know. So, you know, I listen and I'll speak up and give my opinion when necessary, you know. And it really depends on who I'm in the room with. As long as, you know, what I'm doing is on the mind. It's just like, I'm just really trying to be an inspiration, man. I'm really trying to be an inspiration. I'm not trying to be all out there like that and shiny and all that shit. I just want I want my work to talk for me. I want my work to talk for me, and hopefully the way I'm carrying myself and what I'm doing can be an inspiration. That's my main objective.
Just to be an example.
Yeah.
Through actions.
Yeah. Of course I've made some mistakes, but who doesn't?
Check this out.
Hey, yo, why don't you pass me my gin and soccer so I can get busy? Yeah.
Turn it up a little bit.
Full effect, and I gotta tell y'all a little something. Easy E is down with us. MC Ring, you know he's down with us. DJ Yella is down with us. Arabian Prince, you know he's down with us.
What the
DJ
fuck?
Blue Boy is down with us. Toddy King and Spade, they're down with us.
Yeah, that was just a mixtape for the swap meet, man. It's like, that's crazy. Like I said, I haven't heard this since the 80s. So, yeah, y'all fucking me up right now.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want you to hear it. So, how's it make you feel when you hear that shit? You know, I know it's crazy and
it's
all
nostalgic.
That.
It's like, you know what? I've got, I seriously have mixed opinions about it. I think it's cool that I'm hearing that, but I'm listening to it like, damn, I could have did that shit better, you know?
That's hilarious.
Like, nigga way off beat and all kind of shit. So, you know.
No, that's how it goes. That's how we start, baby. We got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
Despise
indeed.
not humble beginnings.
Yeah, indeed.
You know what I mean?
The first shot was just okay. You know, we did this compilation.
The been here, done that.
Yeah, all that shit. It was just okay. You know, that was a hit and miss. But then I got introduced to Eminem. And then, boom. To be honest with you, man, I was just listening to a lot of the shit that we didn't put out just the other night. And it's just like some really crazy shit. It's like shit that he's probably not going to want to come out, but it's fucking crazy.
Just unreleased crazy shit.
Unreleased crazy shit.
Worth? 2 albums worth?
No, I'm talking about hundreds of songs, man.
Hundreds of songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got hundreds of songs
unreleased. Yeah, just shit. Us just going in the studio and experimenting. That's what we used to do. We just go in and just cut and experiment, you know?
What would constitute making it or not making it? Because there's got to be
good question.
Dope stuff that you guys are sitting on.
Well, you know what? This is the thing. You know, I'm a recording artist, and I just love recording. Most of the shit that I do is not for the public, you know? I'm going to go in the fucking studio and work tonight. It's just for us and how we'd like to feel. It's a habit. It's a hobby. It's a passion. You know what I'm saying? This is what the fuck I do.
Just work it.
Yeah, I just
creative
love,
work.
I just love making music. Some of it can come out and, you know, be a commercial success or whatever the fuck. But I would say, man, 75-80% of this shit is just for us. You know, just for us to vibe to and have fun with.
And just create and just feel that energy.
Because most people have this fucking thing in their head, like, whatever I do, I want people to hear it, or it's supposed to come out. I'm the opposite.
You think that's a limitation, thinking that way? Or is it you think that fucks up the vibe, thinking this has to come out? You think you should just create to create? Like,
I think it all comes from an egotistical place, to be honest with you. You know, I just want to work and I just want to create.
Humility. Create with humility. Like, be humble and create as an artist.
Absolutely. And nobody's ever mad at humility.
Absolutely not.
You know, so, you know, that's where I like to live.
You think any of those tracks will ever see the light of day 10 years, 20 years down the line?
Maybe, possibly. Let's just say, for example, a new artist comes in and I'm like, yo, I did this shit 10 years ago that you'll sound perfect on.
I got you.
You know, it just depends on who I meet.
I feel you.
You know? So the tracks are always available. It just depends on who I meet that's going to fucking compliment it.
I get that. I get that.
So it's you cooking in the kitchen. It's chemistry.
Always cooking.
Always cooking.
You know, I just have to get my creative juices flowing, man. Like I said, it's oxygen.
See, a lot of people don't know, like, we've done, like, unbelievable amounts of music together.
I was wondering if you were going to bring that up.
I wasn't, because I don't want them to, like, I'm not trying to push that on the people. I just, but.
Yeah, but talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, we did unbelievable music. We have, 30, 40 songs we've done together?
Yeah.
At least, right?
Yeah, great shit.
Yeah, we got some great shit.
Yeah.
People, you never know.
We'll see.
We'll see. You never know. You never know. But that shit is, let's talk about you in the studio for a minute. And I was there, so don't sugarcoat it.
All right. Let me see where you're going with this.
When you're in the studio and you are demanding with an artist and you make them do a line 90 times, what's the feeling? What are you going for?
That's exactly it. It's the feeling. It's something that you're trying to hear and feel as a producer, right? That the artist might not be feeling. And a lot of times, once you hit it, it's like, oh, okay.
I get it now.
Yeah, I get it. And then we can move on from there. But it's, I just want to be in the room with people that are willing to do that.
To go there.
Yeah.
To go there.
Yeah.
No ego,
none of that.
hard-headed
just
shit.
Willing just to do some hardcore collaborating and just, like, make it the best it can possibly be. That's all it's about. Create a feeling.
Create a feeling,
Yeah, doesn't it feel better when you're in there collaborating and the magic is happening right there? Instead of like, here's the track, go home and write, come back, and then let me help you perform it or perfect how the performance should be. It's like, let me tell you something, man. The collaborative effort for me is everything. I've never done one thing in my career by myself. It's all been a collaboration. I love collaborating. I love being in the studio with like-minded people that understand where we're trying to go with this music shit. So, and that's the magic, for me at least.
No, teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the big hits. Your favorite.
I can't. You know why? I get asked that question all the time, and my answer is always the next one. The
next one.
Yeah, whatever I'm doing next, that's my favorite. Whatever I'm working on right now, whatever I'm going to do next, that's my favorite. Because like I said earlier in this, I don't listen to my music. Once it comes out, I never listen to it again. Nobody is allowed to play it around me in my house, which is a little bit of a problem. But when it comes out, it's business. I just enjoy the actual act.
Creative process,
creating
then
music.
It's over. Then it's over.
Once I finish and the mix is done and I sign my name on that motherfucker, it's over. That's it. I don't need to hear it again.
All right, so what about other aspirations beyond music?
You know why? Because I'll start critiquing it the way I was critiquing that 1980-something mix you just played, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't help but critique, and it's like, that shit's not fun.
Right, right.
So, I'd rather just, like I said, I just enjoy the recording process and like making the music and being in that moment means so much more to me than just like listening to myself after it comes out. I always call it masturbation. You know what I'm saying? If you just fucking playing your music for people after it comes out, it's like a little bit of that. That's what I think.
You mean once it comes out?
Yeah, once it comes out.
Once it comes out,
and you're just trying to play it. And,
just because it's out.
Yeah.
You hear my shit on the radio?
Yeah.
You like this shit? You want to do great things. You want to do amazing shit. What other aspirations are there? Is there things beyond music that you want to share? Are they? Well,
yeah. I feel like I've always tried to do something really amazing throughout every decade of my life. And now that I'm in my 50s, it's just like, and by the way, it's my funnest decade.
Oh, yeah.
As crazy as that sounds,
yeah,
I feel like a certain sense of intelligence and maturity that I never felt before, and I love it. And I can't wait to learn more. you know. But I think that right now, where my creative juices are flowing is into the film business.
Okay.
You know, Straight Outta Compton was the first shot. You know,
It was a great shot too.
you know that, and then the Defiant ones, and
That was great as well.
So, you know, I have some other things I can't mention right now, but I have some other things that are really promising in this film world. I want to stake my claim in the film world and just like shake that up and let people know that I could be a real player in that business.
So,
You know?
speaking of Straight Outta Compton, the movie.
Yeah, shout out to all them, man. Everybody that was a part of this movie, all the actors, they just did their thing, you know.
That shit is a deep process because when you think about it, nobody has done a film in hip hop, that kind of a film that had that kind of an impact.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know,
okay. I'll
I
take
mean,
that.
nah, it's real. That movie came out and it was a lot bigger than a lot of films. You know what I'm saying?
I learned a lot, man. I learned so much about just like the process of making a movie, and even after the movie was done, the marketing and everything that it takes to promote this shit and make sure it's big, you know. So these next things that I have planned are gonna be fucking amazing, and I'm gonna make sure that they are. I have this personal thing about me that wants to make sure that like I said, stake my claim into this film world, and we shake it up in a certain way. Maybe we can shake it up the way we shook up music.
That's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what
It's
I mean?
coming.
It's coming, baby. It's coming.
It's here. It's here. Batarang.
Batarang.